Hi there. Oh gosh. Well, look at you. You have found yourself back at the Next 6 Minutes channel. Hi, I am the Next 6 Minutes. Today's going to be a bit of an interesting day because I'm going to have a little bit of extra footage at the end of this video if you care to stick around just a little longer. It is pretty much the footage that I took from the night of the trifecta lunar eclipse of the supermoon, the blue moon, and the lunar eclipse. Yeah. That was a bit of a debacle, but you'll get to see some of that footage after the questions are asked and answered and so on and so forth. So, without further ado, we'll get to that. Damn it. But that was good. That was good. That was a good intro. Good intro. Good intro. Good intro. Good intro. Good try, Brian. Good try. Hi there. Well, it looks like you found yourself back at the Next 6 Minutes channel. Hi, I am the Next 6 Minutes. And guess what? Well, hi there. You have found yourself back at the Next 6 Minutes channel. I am, of course, the Next Minutes. Our good friend Quill asks me the question, do I have the time? Well, the answer is no. The answer is no, Quill. Because I am time. Quill also asked the question, what are your thoughts on the trend of college teachers who inject their own personal politics into the coursework and teach their opinions as fact? Well, it just so happens that I had 2 college careers. First time around, I was a bit of an idiot. Second time around, I took it way more seriously and, of course, graduated. Cause and effect. Very simple. What is not so simple is being in a classroom with a professor that tends to, how should I put this lightly, tends to enjoy the smell of his or her own emanations. They're intellectually dishonest, and I don't believe they belong in the classroom. Quill asked the question, I can't remember if it's been asked, but what are your thoughts on the concept of cultural appropriation? I don't believe it's a valid. I don't believe it's valid. Not anymore. Anyway, on to the next question. Welcome, you have found yourself at the Next 6 Minutes channel. Welcome, you have found yourself at the Next 6 Minutes channel. 2 things that I would like to bring up before we get into anything else. First off, I just want to say it feels so good to have my live stream capabilities restored on my primary channel, which you're watching right now. Yes, it's welcome back. Welcome back to my live stream capable primary channel. There is something that I like to do whenever I find myself staring at the thermometer and seeing way too much red. That is Marchmas. Now I have another video that I think I still have privatized that I haven't brought out back into the mainstream, back into circulation. It was all about Marchmas, and well, I think I'm gonna I'm going to keep it there and go with this one as far as being the current Marchmas video. Now, what Marchmas is an airing of grievances towards the weather, the temperature growing too warm, too fast, too early, in my opinion. Now, at the beginning of this month, I set myself an arbitrary goal. Well, it's so much arbitrary, but it was the set goal of 75 degrees. If the thermometer exceeded 75 degrees Fahrenheit, then I would be doing Marchmas for March. This afternoon, it reached 85 degrees Fahrenheit. So it exceeded that by 10 degrees. 10. So, we're going to be doing Marchmas. We're going to be doing Marchmas. I would have let a couple of 75s, maybe 76 or 77 slip through. But it's been more than half a dozen times that it's exceeded that 75 threshold. So Marchmas it is. Now Marchmas is my celebration of the Christmas season, of everything Christmassy, everything Christmas joy, Christmas cheer, merry holiday season, so on and so forth. Tannenbaums, tinsel, and lights. Oh yes, gingerbread cookies, hot cocoa, candy canes, and the like. Yes, everything that you would expect from the month of December and some parts of late November, depending on where you are and what the retail establishments around you decide to do. Yes, that's going to be Marchmas. Every day I'm going to be posting Christmas songs, and I do still have the list from last year, so that makes everything so much easier. So, everyone that knows me, you're going to have to expect this. You're going to have to expect a little Marchmas, a little Marchmas cheer. We're going to be starting our countdown to Marchmas Day. We're starting our countdown to Marchmas Day, and it's going to be a month full of Marchmas cheer. And I want everybody to feel it in their heart and in their minds and in their souls. The warming of the temperature and the sprinkling of the snow. Marchmas, Marchmas, Marchmas. Merry, merry, merry Marchmas to everyone. Have a tolerable spring. Hi there, and welcome back to the Next 6 Minutes channel. Now, a little background on what Marchmas is. Marchmas is a celebration of allergies. Why would somebody be celebrating allergies? Well, that's a very, very good question. It began about, I would say, 20 years ago, back in the late 90s, 1997 to be precise, and I want to say August or September of 1997 to be even more precise. That's when I started developing allergies, just kind of out of the blue. You know, the first 20 years of my life, no allergies, and then boom, allergies. So, yeah, allergies are not fun. They involve some rather embarrassing public situations. They involve some not particularly good social situations. They make you feel bad. They make you take a lot of pills that you don't want to take, that have side effects potentially that you don't really want, and just not a very good situation. You know, I would not wish allergies on my enemies. February is under a bit of pressure because I live in the state of Texas. I live in Central Texas, and well, I don't really care for winters that get too warm too early because they usually result in springs that are full of allergic things, and that's not really my cup of tea. So, if the thermometer happens to exceed 75 degrees Fahrenheit, so if the therm- so if the thermometer exceeds 75 degrees Fahrenheit, well, that means Marchmas. First off, we're going to sing. First off, we're going to sing the official Marchmas parody carol, which I came up with a little while ago, and here it is. I wish you a Merry Marchmas. I wish you a Merry Marchmas. I wish you a Merry Marchmas and sarcastic good cheer. Rough symptoms for all, wherever you are. Rough symptoms for Marchmas and sarcastic good cheer. We all feel the sneezes coming. We all feel the sneezes coming. We all feel the sneezes coming, and that's what we fear. Rough symptoms for all, wherever you are. Rough symptoms for Marchmas and sarcastic good cheer. I wish you a Merry Marchmas. I wish you a Merry Marchmas. I wish you a Merry Marchmas and sarcastic good cheer. And now we dip into the land of metaphor. We dip into the land of. And now we dip into the land of metaphor. Specifically, a metaphor for the discomfort, the pain, the suffering that one would endure for 20 years of allergies. So, in order to best personificate, to best personify this, now we enjoy a bit of Marchmas jalapenos. Each jalapeno represents the first. Each of these chili peppers here represents the full week. Represents a full week. Each of these chili peppers here represents a full week of the month of March. Each of these chili peppers represents a full week of a month of. Each of these chili peppers represents a full week of the month of March. And I'm about to. Each of these chili peppers represents a full week of the month of March. And I'm about to get started here, so set your faces to grin. First week. Second week. a hard week. Fourth week. Merry Marchmas.